Good evening guys, your favorite totally not lesbian duo is back, and in this episode we're gonna witness how Jade handles the hardest challenge her faith has ever met. A visit from her ex-boyfriend. And it's as cringe as you may expect. So let's make a deal, right? If you cringe, you hit that like button and you subscribe. If you don't cringe, are you even human? So grab your popcorn and enjoy. Welcome to Panda Tower.
When we see how others are handling situations, we may not be as patient as we'd like to be. That's what happens to Neeta and Jade in the following dramatization. How do they learn to be more patient with each other?
You're late. I said you're late.
Sorry.
Just a little refresher since it's been a while now. This is Jade's ex-boyfriend, who we've seen in an earlier installment of the series. By the way, we know he's an evil puppet of Satan because he has a piercing on his ear. As Jade continued to study with Jehovah's Witnesses, she realized that going out with an unbeliever was a big no-no. So she promptly dumped this boy in order to please Watchtower. I mean, Jehovah.
I find the answers in all that.
It's more than just the answers.
I'm with it. I'm all about study.
Which do you remember more from our studies? The answers or the things that touch your heart? Yeah. Like when we talked about immorality, you knew the answer, but you didn't seem totally convinced in here. Let's try and find that answer. Chapter 6.
But whoever practices sexual immorality is sinning against his own body. I'm not sure why, but it made me think of Mum and Dad. His constant cheating, actually. Mum's humiliation, the divorce, all the misery. I didn't want that.
Consensual relations with your partner is not the same as cheating on your spouse, but of course Watchtower can't resist combining the two under the banner of sexual immorality.
I began to realize how right Jehovah is. Because of what Neeta called meditation. It's not about clearing your mind to find inner peace. It's totally different. It's asking how Jehovah feels about something, and then what that means for me.
So we have seen a long history of Neeta imposing her will on Jade in a very backhanded way. I believe sex before marriage is wrong, therefore you should too. And you should be fully convinced about it.
But you didn't seem totally convinced.
But now that Jade is baptized and on her own spiritual journey, will Neeta respect her dignity and right to choose? Let's see.
You work here now?
Yeah, just a few weeks.
You look great.
What can I get you?
I tried texting, you know, after you ended it.
Chai latte. That was your favourite.
Jade, you were my favourite.
Oh my god.
Ollie, you know why I had to...
I know. But I want to study your religion. Yeah, that's what I texted.
Well, I got a new phone and I didn't see them.
Okay, but how about I leave you my number and we can meet up? Come on.
And that's when you walked away. Tell me you walked away.
He gave me his number.
What? No. Jade?
He said he wants to study.
Yeah, he wants to study you.
We can't read hearts.
I think I can read yours.
No, you can't, bitch. Who are you? God?
He was sweet. And if he wants to know the truth...
I can't even believe this. What does it say?
It says low battery.
No. Not that. This, 2 Corinthians 6:14.
Do not become unevenly yoked with unbelievers. There was no yoking. I haven't yoked.
But this opens the door to the yoke.
I'm not stupid. You act like I don't know this.
No, you act like you don't know this.
Do I sense some jealousy, Neeta? Do you want to keep Jade all for yourself? Totally straight behavior there. All jokes aside, I gotta be real, guys. I used to be like this with my friends when I was a believer. Obnoxious and overbearing, giving unsolicited advice all of the time. But how could I not? In my mind, it was my God-given duty to keep everyone around me in the straight and narrow, and to snitch on anyone who didn't comply. That is the burden of being a Jehovah's Witness. You feel the constant need to tell others how they should behave. I know this is a silly drama, but these kind of awkward situations happen all the time in the religion. It's not a healthy way to live. Jade's indignation is completely justified here. She has done nothing wrong, not even anything imprudent. Witnesses are experts in making others feel guilty. It's like a gigantic turn-on for many.
That's a lot of backstory.
You asked what happened.
I thought you sum up in a word or something.
Anyway, now you know.
So, are you gonna call him then?
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because I don't think it's religion that he's interested in.
I could have told you that.
I made you a cup.
Thanks. You're amazing.
Listen,
I'm sorry.
You can't tell me there's no sexual tension here, come on.
I know I came on strong.
No, you were right.
But I could have been more patient. I reacted too quickly. I know you know what the right thing to do is. I should have given you more time to talk it out.
I called Brother Davies and gave him the background and said if he's really interested, he'll have a study. Then I deleted Ollie's number.
I knew it. I knew you'd do the right thing.
Well, sometimes.
Congrats, Neeta. You got your way. I hope your ego is sufficiently satisfied.
But I should have been more patient. And I should have heard you out. It's just not what I wanted to hear in the moment.
So we're good?
Always. No more apologising till I finish this coffee. It's too painful. It's so nice.
It's Keisha's.
She's so good.
Haven't we enjoyed the journey of Neeta and Jade? From when they first appeared in our convention videos up to these latest episodes, they've encountered situations we can all relate to. Jade, progressing from Bible student to Bible teacher, learning to reject falsehoods about Jehovah's people, and refining qualities like patience. Neeta has grown as a disciple maker and as a caring spiritual sister. The encouraging lesson for us? Keep growing as a spiritual person.
Wait, that's it? What was the lesson exactly? Jade didn't need to apologize, she did nothing wrong. She didn't need to delete the boy's number to do the right thing. I mean, if Ollie was actually sincere about studying the Bible, then seeing Jade's treatment toward him would be a massive discouragement. So much for the religion of love. Watchtower thinks so little of women that they assume Jade will easily fall into temptation, becoming unevenly yoked with an unbeliever, unless she cuts off contact immediately. I can't help but feel kinda bad for Ollie in a way. He seemed like a good bloke who just doesn't realize that her ex-girlfriend has been helplessly lost to a cult. What a shit show. The Jade and Neeta saga only gets worse and worse. I can't wait for the episode when they inevitably hook up and are swiftly disfellowshipped. I wouldn't put it past Watchtower at this point. So what did you think of this Jade and Neeta episode, guys? Let me know in the comments below. This is part 2 of a 3-part series covering the November 2022 broadcast, so be sure to check out the other parts. If you would like to support my anti-ministry and gain early access to all my work, meet me on Patreon. It's only $1 a month. This has been your host Panda. Keep it cool and stay away from the tower.